A Republican candidate running for governor says the party tried to bribe him to drop out of the race. The party flatly denies Mark Fisher's story. In fact, the state GOP says Fisher is the one who offered to end his campaign if they'd pay him $1 million. John Keller joins us now. John, you know, Republicans got enough problems in Massachusetts without this.
No, Jack, this is certainly the last thing they want in a year when they think they have a good shot at reclaiming the governorship. And while those bribery claims for now amount to little more than legal posturing by both sides, they recall the sort of self-inflicted wounds that decades ago won the state GOP an unwanted reputation for fratricide. They used to call the state GOP's habit of internal bickering a shootout in a lifeboat.
What did Charlie Baker know and when did he know it?
And here we go again with first-time candidate Mark Fisher outraged by what he claims was a backroom effort by pro-Baker party leaders to deny him ballot access at their convention in March and aiming some of his fire at Baker.
In this particular issue, he's sitting on the sidelines. I mean, he's the titular head of the Republican Party, and he's not getting involved. You want to lead the state as governor, and you're not leading on this one issue?
Baker claims to welcome a primary challenge, and today his campaign cast the dispute as strictly between Fisher and state party officials, who maintain that Fisher's bribery charges are false, the same thing he says about their charges.
It's embarrassing.
And while they trade verbal shots, North Shore congressional candidate Richard Tassay fears his party may run afoul of the same public anger candidates like himself are hoping to capitalize on.
People are frustrated with Washington. They look down there and they say, you know, those people down there, they love the party more than they love the country.
The state Republican Party used to be referred to as a shootout in a lifeboat. Do you think it still is?
Yeah. I think that's a great description for it.
And Mr. Fisher claims the party owes him not just ballot access, but a six-figure sum to cover expenses he's incurred during this whole battle. Well, that's no small matter for a state party that's chronically short on funds. And while Fisher has in the past claimed he'd fully support Charlie Baker should he lose to him in a primary, well, today he said he's rethinking that position. Heads up, Jack and Lisa, another shootout in the GOP lifeboat.
Love that video. Thank you, John.